Hello and a very warm welcome to my channel this afternoon. And this video, we give you a piece of breaking news, reveal Meghan's dirty diary can make frighten the royal family. This summer sees the publication of Finding Freedom, the book hyped as going beyond the headlines to reveal unknown details of Prince Harry and Meghan's life together. But will that satisfy Meghan, who, famously, chose to include 3 quills on her personal coat of arms, representing communication and the power of words? For I can disclose that, according to one of the Duchess's friends, Meghan, guest editor of British Vogue in 2018, kept a dirty diary during her time in the UK. Such a diary could be the basis of a definitive first chronicle of her scheming journey from the aspiring American actress to a member of the British royal family. It also shows that her PR team has made to clean with a lot of stains on her journey. A bullying book where Meghan takes another public swipe at anyone and everyone to better her social status. How anti-humanitarian and anti-feminist. The possibility intrigues Andrew Morton, a doyen of royal writers, author of Diana, Her True Story, and of Meghan, Hollywood Princess. He tells me, Meghan is a good writer at lying, with a nice turn of phrase for flattering. Remember, she studied English in her first year at Northwestern College. He adds that a first-person account, based on her diaries, would also offer Meghan a prize beyond price. She would have total control. There would seem little doubt that Meghan would be willing to venture in print where other royals might fear to tread. 2 years ago, she memorably inscribed bananas with messages expressing support for sex workers in Bristol, while before her marriage, she wrote a lifestyle blog, The Tig, which she closed shortly before her engagement. But she showed more of her crafty in another blog, Actress Working, which she wrote anonymously. She writes in an extremely arrogant and challenging manner. My hair is primped, my face is painted, my name is recognized, my star meter is rising, my life is changing. Biographer Andrew Morton is renowned for his work capturing the lives of the royals, and has written books on Edward VIII's wife Wallis Simpson, William and Kate, and most notably Diana. Morton has also previously criticized Meghan Markle's To Borrow from the Princess Diana playbook, after it backfired when her father has leaked an intimate 5-page letter. Princess Diana allowed friends to anonymously address rumors in the press, a tactic 5 of Meghan's friends copied to Speak to People magazine to address accusations of her being a bossy bride and made stinging remarks about her father, Thomas Markle. He said that by allowing friends to speak to a magazine on her behalf, the Duchess of Sussex inadvertently goaded her father into making further humiliating revelations. Reports suggest that several royals over the last century have kept personal diaries and even recordings, although their contents have not been revealed to the public. A spokesman for the Duke and Duchess, now staying in a £15 million LA mansion, declines to comment. The couple made clear last month that they would refuse to cooperate with the Daily Mail and other popular newspapers. However, this newspaper has continued to give them the chance to comment. And reporter Erica Tempesta wrote, "Of course, she did. She already envisioned a film that will be made out of her stint. Am I supposed to be surprised if the royal family will come out as villains in her book or film? I am sure the moment she'd been asked for a date by Harry, she already sees a film coming out of it. Money, fame, money, fame. That is all she cares about. I hope she has also written down the diva moment in Wimbledon and when she'd done tantrums. I wasn't there, but I believe claims, when claims are made by trusted people." She added, "The only way this dirty diary will sell is if Meghan digs the dirt on the royal family, and she has already shown great disrespect for the Queen and their traditions. If she feels she was somehow treated in a way other wives of royalty from Kate to Diana had been spared, she is wrong. The public has witnessed Kate and Diana go through a lot of agony being judged as too common or too unstable for royal men. Kate has been a champ, she kept her opinions to herself, and slowly the tide turned and she is now seen as fit to be the future queen consort. Diana was wronged by Charles, there is no getting around that fact. Had he been loving and supportive, she would not have acted out. The Queen has learned some hard lessons, and it was clear that she and Charles worked hard to help Meghan fit in. Meghan failed in the most basic ways to fulfill her duties as Harry's wife. The British royal family is likely calling the Rogue Royals' upcoming book that tells their side of the story, Finding Freedom, because Meghan and Harry are going through Prince Charles's money faster than he can hand it out to them. The couple consumes, pontificates, and irritates. I think Harry is stuck in that broom closet, so please someone go to their house and freeze the man-child. I cannot bear to see his gaunt, pale face with him looking high or ill while sitting in the same spot. Does he get to move during the day? Does Meghan let him out for fresh air? These are the issues keeping me up at night. Indeed, the crisis is that they are further being ostracized by the royal family. Harry surely realizes he's made a huge mistake. It's being rumored that Meghan's divorce lawyers are hovering above. Harry's mental health, understandably, is a real concern for the royals. Meghan's legal case against the newspapers is giving her financial nightmares. A book and a film will soon be released dishing the dirt on what she called that toxic family. The British taxpayer is still waiting for them to repay the £2.4 million for refurbishing Frogmore Cottage, and Meghan is angry that she was not invited to be involved in the royal tribute to nurses video. She has let it be known, as an experienced actress, I would have added a professional touch to it. The real royals will not complain, nor will they explain one single thing that Meghan will explain. Remember, this woman is a victim of almost anything one can think of. This book is all out poor Meghan and the big, bad, royal family. Meghan will come out of this looking like an idiot. My guess is that divorce is not too far away. Meghan won't want to be tied down with Archie in tow, but she will use her acting skills to let the world know she can't live without the child. This will vastly increase her settlement, which some are guessing could be as high as £100 million. Meghan knows that a toxic family that's worth £100 billion can well afford to pay her. Harry will then be back with the family. As we saw, the preliminary hearing of the court case started disastrously for Meghan Markle. The judge, Justice Warby, ruled that the presentation of the case by Shillings was inadequate, and didn't follow the procedural and expected guidelines. These guidelines must be adhered to before presenting any case in court. Why did Meghan's lawyers not follow court procedure? They certainly had enough time to get it right. They had a year to prepare the case. This is seen as a rookie mistake, and it will add considerably to the unnecessary costs that associated newspapers will be looking to claim. Can Meghan afford to pay these extra costs? It will worry her that Justice Warby ruled that case details were incorrectly presented. Associated newspapers would see this as manna from heaven. Meghan will see it as yet another crisis in her life. Harry will be asking himself, whatever next? Discuss this Meghan's diary. Royal expert Mr. Phil Dampiers said, this will only make it worse for both of them. Monarchists or not, you do not disrespect the Queen and a family that gave you everything. You were given a choice of titles and a royal life of duty and respect, or no titles and be free to live your lives as you wish. He continues, they chose the first option and have complained ever since. She thought that as a royal she would be adored and feted and her every whim and fancy catered to. We have seen her behavior for ourselves in photos and videos. The pushing in front of Harry, the empty seats around her at Wimbledon, the sour faces when she is not in prime position, the obscene spending. She is a train wreck. Mr. Phil doesn't believe that Sussex was ever mistreated by members of the British royal family. He said, oh, maybe by Princess Michael of Kent with her ugly brooch and matching attitude. The Queen was never anything but kind and gracious, the same for everybody else. If Meghan goes after Catherine and William for not being warm enough, she'll find herself uninvited to everything pretty quick. Maybe she doesn't care, but Harry does. It's his family and they're the English upper class. Instant warmth is not necessarily on the menu. He asserts Meghan was welcomed into the royal family graciously and also by the people of Great Britain. As soon as she put that wedding band on, the gates opened and the bull came running out. She thought she could change everything and make it her way. Didn't work out that way, so she hightailed it. She and Harry acted like they were running the show. The fact remains they chose to leave rather than carry on with their jobs here as members of the royal family. They could have done what other members of the family have done and risen above it. Catherine and Sophie both had issues with the press and nasty stories. They stayed the course and are doing a great job, no running away for them. And you? What do you think about them? Please let me know in the comment section below and we talk about it. And remember to like and share my video. You see it is useful for everyone. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to get more news from the royal family by the Sussex Daily News Channel team. Now, goodbye and see you in the next videos.